Alola! Welcome to the Wolf Pack. My name is Valerie, and welcome back to Save Her from the Zombies. Last episode, we began the game, and we are now trapped in a mansion with zombies that are all teenage girls. And we have to find my little sister. But we have our own little crew now. Anyways, if you're excited about this, leave a comment down below. Like this video. Subscribe and click the bell for notifications. And also check me out on Storyfire so you never miss any posts or stories. Now let's get on with the story. Now let me set this. That's better. Sand, snap out of it. We haven't seen her yet, remember that? I lean against the wall trying to steady myself. I know. The obvious conclusion is that she's dead. But I'm not giving up. Wait, we don't even know if that's her blood. Valerie places a hand on my shoulder. She smiles. I like your spirit. It's not every day you encounter someone who remains positive no matter what happens. Where did you get such strength that you'll continue moving despite the odds? Whoa. Valerie asks the hard-hitting questions. Where should I tell her? From Aiko. Valerie nods as if she expected the answer. Aiko has always been my source of strength. Without her, I wouldn't have a purpose. That's what being a big brother or sister does? It makes you twice as braver. You're right. Before Aiko was born, I was scared of lightning and thunder. And now I'm the one who gets to protect her during a thunderstorm. Can you believe that? I forced a laugh to lighten up the mood. Valerie is pleased with my positivity. Anyway, let me ask you something. I've been wondering about this for a while. Has Aiko ever given any hint as to who might have taken her? Miyu and I are trying to come up with a suspect, but it's difficult. And almost instantly, I am reminded of something that happened in the past. While I was walking home just now, I felt that someone was hiding in the bushes. Aiko warned me about it. Do you know what you really felt? Paranoia. But I just shrugged it off. It could have been a twig. A leaf, a twig, even a rabbit. I downplayed her worry. Maybe it looked like it wasn't important to me. Made it look like it wasn't important. One of these days, you're gonna have to take me seriously. And Aiko was angry at that time. She was disappointed in that her big brother couldn't protect her. I'm a terrible big brother. My eyes burning, I turn around and run out of the room. Sand, wait! I push forward, my forehead against the wall, trying my best to contain the anger I have for myself. Valerie taps me on the shoulder. She looks worried about me. Look, I may never understand what you're feeling right now, but do you want a hug? A what? I take that back. It's just that's what other people normally do when someone else is sad, right? I mean, I have never done that before, but you get what I'm saying. Valerie is close to blushing out. It's like she just humiliated herself. I should handle this situation. There's no need for that, Valerie. I won't force you to do something that you're not comfortable with. Hold on. Better. Are you sure? I mean, it's fine with me if you want a hug. Like I said, knowing that you got my back is more than enough. Valerie shrugs. It's like she actually wanted to do it. Still, thank you for your offer. And I'm sorry for freaking out back there. It's difficult to focus after seeing my sister's school uniform back there. But just so you know, I've changed my mind. I'll help you look for Aiko. Really? You're not going to leave anymore? Nah, it would be cruel to abandon you. Besides, Aiko needs us. And my father would be disappointed if he finds out that I refuse someone's help. Hearing this makes me a bit emotional, but I try to put on a strong face. Thank you so much, Valerie. This means a lot to me, I swear. What are we waiting for? Let's tell Miyu about our plan. I'm sure she'll be happy. A few minutes later, the three of us find ourselves leaving the office. Thankfully, Miyu's feeling much better now. Oh, Valerie, you're the nicest girl in the world. Sand and I are so happy that you've agreed to help us find Aiko. Hey, what matters now is that we find Sand's sister. We can do this. I am about to open my mouth when I hear a sound. It's like someone is whispering in my ear. Over here. Sounds like it's beckoning me, but to where? Just follow my voice. Over here. Something wrong, Sand? You look pale. What should I do? I heard something. A voice whispering in my ear. It's telling me to go somewhere. You believe me, don't you? I'm not losing my mind, I swear. We believe you, Sand. You can tell us anything. Yeah. After all that we've seen in this mansion, anything's possible now. You listen to the voice, and then we'll just follow you. Got it? With that, I open my mind, and I allow the voice to take over. In here. The voice leads us to a new hallway. The windows are barred in this area. And I know something. Hey, that's the front lawn. We're at the front part of the house? Which means... What? Is there something important about this, Sand? When I was knocking outside, I thought I saw a girl peeking out from the window. It wasn't Aiko. Just someone who looks like Aiko. I might be hallucinating, though. Anyway, this means that we're at the part of the house where the girl was peeking. She must be somewhere nearby. Hearing this seems to have scared me, but Valerie remains unaffected. Girl, no, girl. Let's try this door and see where it leads. She picks a door at random, and then it turns the knob. Ooh, an art gallery of some sort. Inside is an art gallery of some sort. There are lots of paintings in the room. Actually, these look good. And in the center of the room... Oh, it's Carrie. Oh, hey there. Carrie! Excitement conquers me. I run up to her and... Wait, what am I supposed to do anyway? I'm gonna hug her. I'm not able to control my emotions. I open my arms wide and I hug Carrie. I have 2 words for you. What? Personal space. Whoa. I scream and then I jump back. I'm so sorry, Carrie. I'm just so happy to see you. That's all. The look on Carrie's face tells me she's trying to hide her excitement as usual. Yeah, I'm happy to see you again, too. Anyway, I'm so happy about that you're alive, Carrie. I'm sorry for not saying it. I was so... quiet. I never wanted you to do anything. We could have died back there. Wait, are you sure you're not a zombie? Anyways, good thing I was able to kick that zombie in the face. And now I'm here. Oh, Carrie, we thought you were dead. I gotta hand it to you, miss. Turns out you're a fighter after all. Before we can talk some more, Carrie puts a finger on her lips. Lower your voices. Look. She points at the other end of the art gallery. Is that Minette? True enough, we see a cat stand on top of one of the statues. Meow! Oh. Hello, Hello, zombies. And the bad news. The statue is surrounded by a dozen zombies. Oh. Good art for the zombies. I like those. Anyways, the undead have their eyes set on the animal on top of the statue. Uh-oh. That looks bad. Oh, that's right. A zombie cat. More than that. If the zombies get their filthy hands on me, she'll... Carrie, stop talking. The realization of her cat's impending doom seems to have hit her hard. Well, Sand, got any plans? You're asking me. I was hoping that you had a plan. Sadly, I'm empty. If only there's a way. I look around the art room gallery. Is there something we can use here? The poor cat is about to be turned into zombie meat. On the other hand, if we try to rescue Minette, we might be eating ourselves. Sand? Carrie's looking at me impatently, almost bleeding. How rare is to see her like this? Anything fast, what should we do? I hate to say this, but I don't have a plan right now. Carrie slumps her shoulders, looking defeated. I have an idea. From her pocket, Miyu takes out a piece of cracker. Where did you get that? From the office. Oh, sorry. From the office? I picked it up before we were heading outside. Then Miyu raises the cracker waving it like a treat. Instantly, Minette's ears perk up upon seeing the cracker. Oh. Good design. Creepy, though. And just like that, the cat jumps down the statue and lands on the head of one of the zombies. Minette then jumps from one head to another, making her way forward towards us. Minette! The cat jumps into Carrie's arms. The two of them hug for a few seconds. That's a good girl, cat. Here's your cracker. The cat eats the cracker with glee. Carrie looks so happy right now. Are you okay, sweetie? Did those ugly monsters kill you? As Carrie baby talks to her cat, she takes a step back and accidentally bumps into a painting. Oh? And then one part of the wall slides open. Did I just do that? Yeah, you sure did. There's a secret switch in that paint all along. Whoa. And there's a hidden room in this art gallery, no less. Valerie peers suspiciously into the room. So what's the plan? I'm looking at you, Sand. Valerie wants me to decide. What should I do? I'll go first. Aw, you're such a gentleman. You keep getting cooler and cooler every minute, Sand. Carefully, I hid inside the secret room, expecting the worst. Whoa. It looks like a girl's bedroom. I'm coming. What are you seeing there? I'm coming in. Carrie enters too, followed by Valerie and Miu. Sand, I don't think this is a bedroom. It looks more like a shrine. Check that out. What? Miu points at something on the wall. Oh my goodness. The rest of the mansion is covered in cobwebs, but this room particularly stands out. It has been kept bizarrely tidy, but that's not the freaky part. What? On the other side of the room, on one side of the room, there is some sort of an altar with lit candles and teddy bears. And above the altar is an eerie painting of a little girl. She's around Aiko's age. That's her. I can't be wrong this time. That's definitely her. Who is she? I'm kind of lost. That's the girl I saw in the window when I was outside. She was peeking out from the curtains. And I have this weird feeling. Now don't freak out, okay? I have this weird feeling that she's been following us all along. Miu's eyes widen up upon hearing my theory. Valerie tries to remain calm. You mean? Yes. This girl, the one that we're looking at right now, she is probably dead. And she is the ghost of this mansion. We stopped talking, each of us huddled closer to this mysterious altar. Who is this girl, and does she have anything to do with the zombies in the mansion? Continue. Please, genius, sponsor me. I'll take, when I get 1,000 subs, I'll take the money. I tell the girls about the voice in my head and the shadow monster from earlier. Wow, that is too much to process. As if the zombies weren't enough, we have a ghost to worry about now? Isn't that right, Minette? Hold on. I'm going to turn up the volume. I'll try here. In this window right here, this must be the window where I saw her peeking out. You mean she might be in here? If she is, we might have felt her by now. This raises a lot of questions. Who's the girl? Why does her spirit haunt the mansion? Maybe the answers are in here? Carrie points out another door on the other side of the room. Huh? We didn't notice that when we got in. I tried turning it up. Unsurprisingly, the door is locked. What should I do? I'm kicking the door. Stand aside. I saw them do these in the movies. I plant one foot on the door, on the floor, and I use the other to kick the door down. Nothing. Only a jolt of pain that travels down my leg. Ow! The door seems to be made of steel. Are you okay, Sand? I hope you didn't break any bones. No, I'm fine. Just surprised by how strong the door is, that's all. Carrie bends down to examine the knob. Aha, a keyhole. Then there must be a key somewhere. Do you think it's in this room? I start looking. The four start searching the room. Unfortunately, we find nothing important. Only stuff that a young girl would normally own. No care. Wait a minute, I think we found something. The cat is pulling a rectangular object from under the bed. Looks like a diary of some sort. Good job, Minette. Carrie opens the front cover. Her face lights up. It is a diary. Let's read it, what it says. Yeah, we're just gonna read a dead girl's diary. Yeah, that's such a good thing to do. Guys, don't read anyone's diary. Don't read a girl's diary. Even if it's the diary of a dead woman, of a dead girl, never read it. Carrie sits on the bed, Valerie sits to her left, while Miyu sits to her right. I feel so bad for reading someone else's diary, but if this can give us some clues, come on over here, son. Let's read. I approach the bed and I'm suddenly overcome with a mundane question. Where do I sit? I like Miyu. Unlike theirs, I'm sure Miyu won't mind if I sit beside her. I casually walk over toward Miyu and then I sit next to her on the bed. Oh, hello there, son. Why you look surprised? It's just that I thought you'd sit next to Valerie and not me. Why do you think so? Miyu's face turns into a bright shade of pink. Quickly, she turns back to Carrie. Nothing. Forget I said anything. I'm so sorry. Go on, Carrie. Pick a random page and we can start reading. That was weird. What's up with that? Carrie clears her throat. Dear diary, I heard the doctor tell Daddy that I only have a few months left to live. Daddy cried. Poor Daddy. I don't want him to be left by himself. First Mommy, and now me. At least I'll be able to meet Mommy soon, but Daddy, he'll be all alone. This is so sad. So this diary belonged to the girl that Sand is talking about? And she had some sort of illness. Poor girl. And maybe we can assume that she didn't make it. One way to find out. Here's another entry a few weeks after that. Dear Diary, I don't know what's wrong with Daddy. He used to play with me, but not anymore. Now he's just locking himself inside the sciencey room that I'm not allowed to enter. I want my old Daddy back. I miss him so much. Carrie stops, allowing us to comprehend what we just heard. Miyu's right. This makes me very sad. This girl, whoever she is, had a tough time during the last days of her life. And the father, he's a weird man. Locking himself in the sciencey room. Remember those documents we found in the weird office? The one about human experimentation? It can't be a coincidence, right? I bet that this sciencey room is where those experiments took place. Human experimentation? You mean like in the movies? You weren't with us that time, but we were as shocked as you are right now. I'm not shocked, okay? I'm just trying to process this new info. Now that we're reading this diary, the experimentation thing is getting more and more plausible. Maybe if we can find this other room, we might get all the answers we need. Caddy, what happens next? What did she write on the very last page? Carrie scans the diary until she gets to the end. This is the last entry. Dear Diary, I'm so lonely. That's it. Nothing more. A haunting silence fills the room. We seem to be holding our breaths. I gotta be honest. My heart breaks for her. And that entry was written 1 year ago. Does that mean she died around that time? At this point, anything is possible. She might be... There's a loud banging noise coming from inside the locked door. The four of us frozen in fear. Did you just hear that? The banging turns into scratching, like nails against the chocolate. Whatever it is it's definitely not human. So yeah, it could be dangerous. So I take a few steps toward the door. My heart is racing. And then... a strong gust of wind blows out of nowhere, flowing inside the room like a tornado. Furniture gets dragged across the floor. Items flying in the air. Watch your head. You might get hit. We duck, making sure we don't get struck by the flying object. Items. Quickly, get out of this room now! Carrie is the first one, hugging her cat close to her. The four of us make our way toward the door. Huh? Where's Miyu? She's not here. I look around. Valerie's right. Miyu is nowhere to be seen. I turn back to the open door and... Oh no, she's still inside. We can hear Miyu screaming from the room. The wind is relentless, with objects flying here and there. I gotta do something. This is my next move. What are we gonna do, Val? Val doesn't answer. She simply dashes through the door. Hey, be careful. Carrie and I wait patiently. Seconds later, Valerie and me emerge into the hallway. Just Valerie being her usual heroic self. This is so amazing. Oh, Miyu, I'm so glad you're safe. Valerie hugs her best friend. Miyu just stands there looking traumatized. No, not traumatized, more like disappointed. And I perfectly understand what she's feeling. Having to be saved over and over again, that must be so tiring for her. Miyu, I think it's time we rest for a while. We lost track of time inside this house, but we should take a break. I hate to say it, but Carrie's right. Let's find another bedroom. And I have just a place in mind. Where? Oh, this place, huh? The four of us return to the bedroom where Carrie is taken pulled by the zombie. Carrie doesn't even look scared. Either that or she's pretending to be brave. Are we finished checking the place for zombies? Everything clear? Looks clean to me. 100%. Can you smell someone in here, Minette? She says it's okay now. The place is zombie-free. I've also blocked the ventilation system, just in case. Miyu can sleep first. Stan and I will watch over you. Without word, Miyu simply walks past Valerie. She then lies on the bed. Is there tension I smell between the two of them? Miyu is clearly avoiding Valerie back there, and I think I know why. I know that Miyu doesn't want to be seen as someone who constantly needs help. But after that incident in the bedroom, that must have been the last straw for her. Valerie and I stand guard while Miyu and Carrie rest for a moment. I wonder if Valerie noticed her friend's behavior. She doesn't look too worried. Should I ask her about it? I'm concerned that it might put a strain on our friendship. What should I do? Hey Val, I don't know if you noticed, but I think Miyu was avoiding you. Pretty sure it was because of what happened earlier. What do you think? Valerie turns with a perplexed look on her face. I'm sure that wasn't Miyu's intention. She's probably tired or something. Miyu and I will go way back. If we have a problem with each other, we talk about it pronto. And she continues, walking over the room. There's silence. When you're too close to someone, it can be difficult to know about someone that's behaving differently. I'm not surprised that Valerie doesn't notice Miyu's treatment. A few hours later, Miyu wakes up, then she and Valerie switch places. She doesn't even say a word. Wake me up when you need more sleep, okay? It pains me to see her like that, and the fact that Valerie isn't nosing breaks my heart even more. Alright, Stan, it's my turn to protect you all. Thanks, Carrie. I'm sure you'll do a good job. Such a good job. Carrie lowers her head, flattered. And then I approach the bed. I lie down next to Valerie, who's already asleep. Phew. So much has happened already. We deserve to rest, even if for just a while. I feel an arm wrapping around my torso. Is Valerie hugging me? I turn around, careful not to wake her up. Yep, she's hugging me all right, and she's not aware of it. Valerie sleeps like a gentle swan. Her breath tickles my skin, making my hair stand on end. Her embrace gets tighter and tighter around my body. Oh dear. I didn't expect this to happen. Not that I am complaining though. What should I do? Oh, come on! Ugh. No. Ugh. I want it. I shouldn't take advantage of the situation. Let me just do this. Slowly remove Valerie's arm from my torso. She opens her eyes. Her sleepy face looks cute. What happened? Is there a zombie? Nothing's out. It was just the wind. Go back to sleep. Okay, then. And she closes her eyes. It only takes a few seconds before she falls back to sleep. Then I fall asleep, too. I'm not sure how long I was asleep. I just sat up in bed wide awake. Ugh, my head, it hurts. I wonder what me, you, and Carrie are doing. I get up, careful not to make Valerie. Then I walk toward the door. Oh, hi there. Did you get enough rest? Not really, my head hurts, but I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep again. So me, you, about Valerie. Yes, what about her? Are you? I am interrupted by the sound of snoring. We see Carrie slumping on the sofa. Minette is resting her on her chest. About that? Carrie was so tired, so I told her to catch some sleep. Aw, you are so nice, Miyu. I noticed that Carrie is shivering in her sleep. Is she cold? I then head back to the bed and I grab a blanket. Good idea. Carrie must be freezing out right now. That blanket would help. I approach. Wait, why is she sleeping like that? I approach the sleeping Carrie, blanket in hand. Then I hesitate. Who should I put the blanket over? Beautiful. You and we saw that you were shivering, and we were just concerned about you. We wanted you to feel comfortable and... Stop it. Please, stop. Carrie leaps from the couch. Minette jumps to her shoulders. I know you mean well, guys, but please stop treating me like a little kid. I'm old now, okay? I don't need you guys to act like my parents. No, Carrie. I'm sorry that you think that way, but we were just concerned. Thanks for the concern, but I don't need it. Wow, Carrie. That was a little harsh. You shouldn't get mad when other people are trying to help you. Carrie's clearly stressed out. Sweat rolls down her forehead. Her lips quiver. I am not the damsel in distress that you think I am. And I can prove it. Uh-oh. She takes Minette into her arms and then starts storming out the door. Minette and I will search for the exit ourselves. Carrie, no. It's dangerous out there. But Miyu's begging fall on deaf ears. Carrie still exits the bedroom. And the sound of her slamming the door sends an ominous chill down my spine. This is getting out of hand control. What should we do about her? What's going to happen to Carrie now? Well, how interesting! Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.